I don't know what that says about me or you or us as a collective. But yeah, I
when they're
also
doing, yeah, when he's doing the character descriptions, all I hear is hair color and build.
just white noise.
It's kind of like that. It's like I'll just project my own image over what he's trying to write, and I'll make my own thing. The one thing that really threw me was when I was listening to book 2. He said Vin's barely 5 foot high. I'm like,
Oh, she
that's a little
tiny.
person. That's a little person.
I'm a little person.
No, no, you're not that little.
Wow.
She's a good 30 centimeters shorter than you.
Hang on. I
Yeah.
don't know what 160 no to inch. Yeah. Oh, I'm 5. Yeah, I'm about 5'2".
Yeah.
Roughly. I don't know. Hang on. I think I'm actually close to 165. We'll go 164. That sounds fair. 5'3", almost 5'4".
Yeah. So she's well shorter than you. So it's tiny. And she's described as frail. So it just like what's going on there?
She's like 100. She's like 10 centimeters shorter than I am.
Which means that the terrace men are just normal height people. And the way she describes them as giants.
Well, no, she doesn't just. Does she describe them as giants, or does he describe them as giants?
I think from Kelsey's point of view, he describes them as tall. And I think
Kelsey is.
I don't know. It doesn't say. He only really describes Vin in that way.
Yeah, Vin's 5 foot. So she's a bit shorter than I am.
It's bigger than her.
Kelsey is 6 foot. Marsh is 6'1", 6'4" when he becomes Steel Inquisitor. Sazed 6'6", so he's almost 7 foot.
Yeah, you see, that's still not even like outrageous.
I mean, I'm sorry from speaking as a little person. 6'6" is fucking tall.
Hey, up there.
Yeah, that's what it's like when I see you. I'm like, oh shit, you terraceman.
You live in a different climate to me, I see.
How the weather up there? It comfortable?
How do you breathe? The air's thinner, right?
Yeah. You air sick lowlander.
You see, I see Rock as like a 6'2", like big guy, but I was expecting Maui, but he's not. He's like a really big Scotsman. Right?
Yeah. So they're like ginger Polynesians, and he is 7'4".
Yeah. Yeah. So he's huge.
That's huge.
He just keeps getting bigger. That's massive. That's enormous.
But also, everyone in Stormlight is pretty damn large.
Yeah.
Because gravity is less. Or some shit.
That's dumb. Whatever. Stop trying to rationalize things, Brendan. Just write. Without description. Stop describing everything so much. And when I say that, I mean the things that we already know. Stop describing the things we already know. It's frustrating. Angers me.
You're like an hour into the book. Calm down.
I'm 3 hours in and he's still explaining
into a 27-hour book.
I've already done 27 hours in the previous book where he explained what all the metals did. And now he's at the start, 3 hours into this new book, and he's still going, oh, I'm holding your hand. It's okay. Come this way. This is what this metal does. He doesn't need that. He doesn't need that.
Yeah. Although I think I remember the first time around I wanted it in my head all the time what all the metals do. But you don't need that because when he's talking about it when shit's happening, he's quite descriptive about what's happening anyway.
Action. He's describing the action. He doesn't need to describe what the metal's doing during the action. If he just says Vin's flying away from the coin while burning steel, we know what's happening.
Yeah.
We don't need to be told that the steel is reflecting the coin and pushing away. I don't need that. I don't need it. Just like, actually, I don't even need you to tell me that she's burning anything. I know what's happening.
I'm wondering if this is like I want people to pick up this book regardless if they've picked up book one, so I'm gonna spoon feed them some shit.
That's what it felt like. It so felt like he just explained everything that happened in the first book in the first 2 hours of this book. It's just him explaining. It's a fucking 2-hour recap.
Nah, but it's sprinkled in. It's like shit's happening, but we're sprinkling it in.
No, nothing's happening.
Yeah,
nothing's happening.
Well, actually, depending on where you are, something big has already happened that's probably gone right underneath your nose.
Possibly. Depends on where I'm at, I guess. But I'm you know me, I'm not looking for the details. I'm just listening.
Also, book two's like not a heist thing anymore. It's political.
No, it's turned into his regular stuff, which is just not fun anymore.
Well, because they got the kingdom, and now they're like, shit. Now we got to keep it. Fuck.
Yeah, the end of the first book kind of threw me off a little bit, and I was like, why did he have to make it so political? But I get that's what it was all about from the start.
Yeah,
in some degree. But I want the fun heist stuff back.
And revolutions are political by nature.
Yeah, but they were a heist group doing heisty things.
Fun things. Holy shit, are you serious? I mean, I know it's JJK, but Modulo's already getting an like PV anime thing.
It's because it's finished.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm aware that it's like it because it's JJK, but it just feels way too soon.
I know what you mean because it's normally 3 years before something happens.
But it's JJK. And they're almost out of
it's established. Yeah. It's an established platform. I don't think we'll see Modulo for a year or two yet though. They might drop some teaser material, but I think it's going to be a little bit before we see it.
Yeah, no doubt this little PV is just to commemorate the release of Volume 3. But it looks like it's like full anime like teaser.
So this is becoming a really common thing, right? Is to have these animated teasers. And I don't know if you've been on Kickstarter a lot lately, but a lot of campaigns and stuff, we're talking indie guys, are using these exact same PVs, animated PVs for their comics to advertise them because they look freaking unreal, and you can get people to make them. So without the level of requirement that's needed for a full animated sequence that runs for, you know,
it's just like
seconds,
warping
like
and cutting and layering.
and pasting, moving around. Yeah, I mean it's work. Don't get me wrong. Like it's a lot of work still. It's just not frame by frame work.
It's not the same level of work.
No.
Well, I mean, it's because the work's mostly done by someone else for the comic, and then it's being manipulated for this PV.
Yeah.
As opposed to being from zero to anime.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, it's popping up a lot more, and I think Jump have done a solid job on making this basically the standard for comics. This is their fault.
Yeah. 100%.
But Modulo will definitely have an anime, but I reckon it's a few years off yet. I think Mappa will probably want to finish up the current series.
I mean, unless they extrapolate it, it can only be like 6 episodes, right? 6, because I don't think they could do a full 12.
Nah, man, they'll do 3 movies.
Fuck. Give it the Hobbit treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Something that could be done in 1 movie, and they give it like 3.
What do you bet? I'm betting a 20.
Nothing, because
they're gonna do 3
I don't
movies.
think it's pretty damn plausible.
Yeah, it's very plausible considering the current structure of how things are working. They know movies work, and they know they can make a shit ton off the movies. So it only makes sense for them to shift over to it. And because it's such a short run series, it's perfect.
Yeah,
they're doing that.
I mean, it's already done, so they've got all the stuff that they need to work from.
That's right. So it'll be a perfect encapsulation of exactly what it needs to be. And it'll look fantastic because they're going to use all that Chainsaw Man movie money to update all their equipment and make everything look fantastic. Oh, you found something. What have you found?
I'm reading something. I'm like, I don't know what that means. Oh, that's neat. Cool. All right, we'll talk about that in a minute. Oh, like that. Shit, that's really interesting. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to Read This Way, episode 137, manga anime news reviews.
137. This is silly.
I know. Well, we keep doing them, so the numbers just keeps getting bigger.
That's because you keep feeding me wine, so I keep coming back.
Yeah.
I question what you've got in that water bottle.
Water is in there.
Somewhere. Is it in the form of ice?
Yes, and it's mostly water.
Oh, nice.
Mostly.
I
made myself another one of those weird cocktail things again. That's just like
you'll
hydrating and also shit facing.
You'll have to make me one when I come visit.
Yeah. They're fruity and just refreshing and kind of give you a nice buzz.
I like being fruity and refreshing.
I tried to get through all the manga. It didn't work. It's too much. Some would say too much.
I'm being really choosy about what I read, and I'm dropping into things once in a while, so I'm not reading everything consistently, with the exception of my regulars. But I don't know. I'm just waiting for that thing to catch my eye to draw me in, to make me want to keep coming back. Like Alien Headbutt's doing a pretty solid job to keep me coming back. I'm a little bit concerned for it. I
Yeah.
know it's pulling. I
Also,
know it's
now you're
pulling big
concerned.
numbers. Well, I know it's pulling big numbers, but at the same time, we're starting to really. It feels like it's really pushed fast and hard over the past two chapters, and it feels like the editor's like, "Come on, push it quicker. We can't dawdle on this. We've got to get the action in there. We've got to start getting to the meat of what we're trying to do here." And I'm not 100% sure what the meat is, but
Yeah.
I feel like by doing what they've done, we've missed a little bit of fun in the middle. You know that fun stuff that
I
they
was saying
normally cut
last
out of
week,
the
man.
animes. They that little just adventure component has been sort of cut out a bit. I don't know, man. I love it. It's a great. It's got everything. You know what I mean? Like the formula is there, but it's quirky enough to be different to everything else. It's got all the hallmarks of a new big series. But
Hallmarks. Yeah, that's what you said.
yeah,
HALL
hallmarks.
HWO.
No, well, no, it doesn't even have those.
I
Unless you're referring
was like,
to
I'm sorry, it's got what?
man hallmarks. So yeah, I think it's traveling. I thought it was traveling really well until I, read the last couple of chapters. I'm like, feels a little pushy there. I don't know. Maybe this was the intention all along, but it still felt pushy.
I seem to remember last week I brought this exact thing up to you, and
Yeah.
you're like, nah,
No, it's fine.
you're being,
It's pulling the numbers, man. You're being silly. And now I'm
what are you
just
talking
like,
about? Actually, maybe he
something
had point.
feels, yeah, something feels like like they've been forced to do something, and I hate this. I hate this. This is the editor meddling in something that was doing really well and
Yeah.
could have been absolute perfect, but they haven't let them cook. They won't let them cook.
The usage. Yeah, it's good.
So it's I'm a little worried, but not super duper worried because it's still pretty popular.
Rankings. Where is it sitting?
Rain.
Why is that so high up? Oh God.
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? The basketball one.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. When I saw the rankings, I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing there?
I didn't even make it past the first fucking chapter. Did you
have
a
lot for you?
Crack it all?
The fact that you said you didn't make it past the first chapter has led me to not look at it at all. I did open it. I opened it and I saw the novelistic style wording, and I'm just like, nah, not today. Not about basketball. Not about basketball. I'll take novelistic scales of writing if we're talking about furries, because Itona is chock full of talking, and I'm absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it.
I really need to. It is like top of my list, but like by the time I catch up with everything else, I'm like, I don't want to read anything anymore.
And the chapters are only sort of 24 pages still, but it takes me a bit of time to get through them because there's a lot of talking. Because it's all about communication. It's all about levels of communication and history. And I'm not normally down for that sort of stuff, but the mix of... He's kind of like a time traveler on this world.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
get that.
if you took someone now and you took them back to the 1910s, dare I say even the 1890s, and plonk them down. That's essentially what's happening here. You know, trains are just starting to become a thing, which is something they cover. I don't know if you can hear the rain that's happening right now.
Oh, is that what that is?
That's what that noise is. There's a lot of rain
Good
happening right now.
Lord.
It's getting noisy.
How
Sorry.
is there no hashtag for just manga, like straight manga? That makes no sense. That's moist.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit just came down heavy.
And now it's just gone. That's what it does. Turns up, goes away.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I picked up Resident Evil before going into hospital the other day. Resident Evil 9's really good.
I was about to say, when you say Resident Evil, you got to expand on that because there is so much material involving that title.
Yeah, it really is so much. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be too. I'm thinking I'm getting towards the end, and then all of a sudden there's even more game. I'm just like, oh, okay. Lucky me.
That's fine. That's a good thing.
It is.
4 was kind of like that as well, where it sort of would reach these peaks, and then suddenly the story would keep going, and it would just keep going up. So it's good.
I mean, 9 keeps switching between protagonists and like between being an action horror game versus a survival horror game.
Nice.
So like when you play as Leon, it's
old.
Yeah. And then when you play as Grace, you're a shit scared little girl.
Yeah.
And she is a shit scared little girl. Like she is whimpering and like the entire time that you're playing as her.
That must be fun.
Which just adds to like your anxiety.
What's around that corner? Can you hear that?
I'm like, I'm sure it'll be fine, Grace. Holy shit, it's not fine.
Run away.
Abort.
Nice. Good to hear it's good though. I mean, Capcom are actually sort of smashing along at the moment.
I really want to pick up Dead Space as well.
Yeah, Hamish has just finished Pragmata. Yeah.
It's good.
Just
heard good things.
Just 100%ed it. 100%ed it on normal mode.
Good Lord.
Yeah, spent a few hours. He teared up at the end.
Does he already want to be a dad now?
No, of course not. Bro's not even 18 yet. No, I think it just I think it's just the story hit the right notes the right way. Yeah. So I'm gonna run through it now as well and give it a play because it's been a hot minute since. Hell no. I don't
literally everything I'm hearing is like, oh yeah, Pragmata made me want to become a father. I'm like, it can't. Surely it can't be that good.
So cool if your kid actually is like that, but guess what? Kids aren't like that. That's an AI. If you can have AI kids that you can control, fantastic. But let me tell you, from someone who works in retail, don't have children. They're awful. They're awful little things.
The worst STD you could possibly have.
I know. I caught it twice.
It's with you for at least 18 years.
Yeah. Yep.
Minimum.
I don't know. Some parents out there.
I know.
Yeah.
So
it was Golden Week this week, so we're a little bit short on material.
So the actual book, yeah, everything in Jump Standard didn't release. I do have something. I might as well find it and bring that up now. I think we're going to have a once in a blue moon golden week in September, I believe. Weekly Shonen Jump will be on break in the third week of September due to multiple holidays coinciding this year. This will cause an uncommon double issue 42-43 on September 14th. So we're not getting stuff, we're just getting it early. And then no actual book. I don't know, yet to be determined. I don't know what that means exactly. I think
we'll find out in September. It's like 1,000 years away.
Double issue is the exact same as any regular issue of the magazine. There are no extra chapters nor work. It's labeled double only because it covers 2 weeks instead of one. But there are no notable changes aside from it being a right. Okay, cool. That answers that question.
Wow.
Yeah. So basically the same as the one that released last week. It was also a double. I don't know why that sounds weird. That's labeling it a double issue when there's functionally nothing different about it. Just that it's covering the 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a weird way to put it across, isn't it?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah. Very weird.
Okay, so I'm up to date with Roku's House of Oddities, and it's growing on me. That second chapter was not a strong chapter at all. But the following chapter, actually following 2 chapters. So the Great King, Johann, and the chapter 4, both were quite wholesome. This was really funny. This was literally just them going to the hospital to visit the main character's grandmother, and they picked the vampire king because he was the least obvious, least conspicuous, and out of the bunch. Well, one's a marionette, one's a dude with a creepy mask, the other one's a giant dog. And then the girl that would have also worked is super massively socially awkward. So it would have just been fucking awful to send her. And then the only one left was the snooty vampire king.
The 17th century Victorian Englishman.
Inconspicuous as hell. And then everybody was fangirling, and then the head of the hospital declared war on him and immediately lost. It was really fun. And then the next chapter, it's a slice of life comedy. That is what this is. It's not doing anything groundbreaking yet, but the character work's not too bad so far, and it's pretty well drawn. Also, she's kind of slotting into that the old school. What are they called? The delinquent girls that would wear the really long dresses, the long
skirt.
Yeah. Plus, she's really tall, really tall. So that she only kind of gets this personality when she goes onto the school ground, and then when she's back at home, she's like a nervous wreck again that just wants to talk about manga with him.
So it's got that duality sort of component.
Yeah. So it has potential. It's not as funny as this dumb shit.
But it's because it's not dumb shit. It's more slice of life humor.
Yeah, but that second chapter when they're just playing video games was so boring. It was not a good idea to have that there. I would have put it as chapter 4 and had the other two smooshed up a bit. Like it could quite easily have been paced that way, gone like in the release order that they've got at the moment. Chapter 1, 4, 2, 3. No, sorry, 1, 1, 3, 4, 2 would have been a much better release order, and you would have continued the momentum from chapter 1 a lot better, and then mellowed out and had them all kind of hanging out at home, bonding in that chat instead of it being chapter 2, having it as chapter 4 after
it's
everything.
probably a bit early for that sort of thing. You still need a little bit of conflict in those first couple of chapters to get the push.
I mean, it took them 3 chapters to go see if get permission from the grandmother to actually live under the roof. I would have assumed you would have done that straight away, but whatever. This is still horny and stupid and Sweet Home Alabama-y.
Yeah.
But I also haven't read the latest chapter. I think I might give it a rest now. But are we now?
I did have a little look at it and I'm just like, it just doesn't pique my interest at all.
Yeah. There's 13.
Even if it wasn't, it didn't have that cousin component to it, I still don't think I'd be that interested into it.
The main character has no personality. They're still kind of like. I mean, the girls are pretty. That's pretty much all it's got going for it.
Yeah, so it's just another MC insert yourself in this situation to make you feel like you are surrounded by pretty girls. Yeah, it's not my kind of thing.
Fucking hell, I just flicked through this chapter and literally nothing happens. So much pretty girls, and that's about it. I don't even think they're meant to be going to like a zoo or something, or I don't know, what is it? Something. They go into a thing and they haven't actually gone there yet.
There's a thing and they go in it, and it's super great. Yeah, we like that. Yeah, sure.
Theme park? Yeah, theme park. That's the word I'm after. I don't know. It kind of reflects a little bit of what I've been hearing about people talking about Witch Hat Atelier, which it's very clear that these people have not given it a chance in the slightest, because they're calling it isekai slop, and it's like, you guys are idiots, because it's not isekai at all, and to refer to it as slop, you clearly haven't looked at anything, because it's gorgeously animated. It's just straight fantasy for starters. The other point of contention for them is that it's a female MC. It's like, oh, so because you can't project yourself onto the character, which I've never understood. I don't understand how.
Why do you need to project yourself onto a character?
How mentally detached from reality you must be to just project yourself onto a character. That doesn't make sense to me in the slightest. No. I don't know, but regardless, incels be doing incel work.
You're right. Doesn't make a lot of sense. There does seem to be a lot of comments like that float around. They're like, oh, I don't get this, or it's too woke, or it's, you know what? If you have that sort of opinion, you can just shut up. Don't say anything. That would help everybody.
You don't have to do anything. You just shut up.
Just turn it off and
carry on your little way.
Yeah. So stupid. So many.
Anyway. Something that I would like to self-insert myself onto. Chrysalis Heart's going all right. It's really cute.
I haven't jumped on that one yet.
Oh shit! Have I read the third chapter? Oh yeah. It was really adorable. So it was a bit of a look into the main girl a little bit in her university. I think she is college, whatever. One of the higher learnings. Um it's about like the people around her talking about her and how she seems to be that that girl that everyone like kind of swoons over, but she's kind of a little disjointed from everybody else. She still has a little bit like a little friend group, but she's very mysterious, doesn't have any time for wanting to have a relationship, except we know that she does, it just has to be with a demon. And so like the chapter starts off with Demon Boy realizing that it's going to rain and he wants to take her an umbrella so she doesn't get wet. And then it like almost immediately goes into perspective of two thirsty boys that are I think in her class. Hang on. One's a painter, the other one's a photographer. So they want to paint and photograph her.
Of course they do.
Yeah. It was a cute little fun chapter.
How'd you go with
But
Subaru?
well, hang on. It
Okay,
looks like
sorry.
there could be some toxic yaoi about to be introduced into this. Because remember the oh wait, you hadn't gotten into it yet.
No.
There was a cursed mirror in like the first chapter. Actually, no, you read the first chapter, didn't you?
If I did, I can't remember it.
Yeah, because we were talking about the grooming allegations.
What's the series about again?
Because he accidentally summons the child, takes care of her for a bit, and then sends her back.
Oh, that's this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I did
Um,
talk about grooming on that one. But
no,
it was just drawn in such a way and written in such a way that that's the implication that came across. Whereas they could have made it way more chill.
It's just, yeah. You're reading too hard into it. If
That's the way they wrote it. It's the way they wrote it with the intention of making it feel that way. And I think maybe it was designed to make you feel as uncomfortable as this guy did in that situation.
Yeah, he's obviously has had these feelings of guardianship twist. Actually, it was kind of interesting because I don't know if have you gotten up to the part in Mistborn 2 where Ellen's like, Vin, why didn't you get a hard on over Kelsier?
Oh yeah, it's too old, ill.
It's basically it's kind of like the reverse of that. Whereas she was removed from this older figure, so he kind of got idealized and she fixated on that. And I mean, the whole thing is called the Chrysalis Heart. And I think at the end of the first chapter, the Demon King's kind of talking about how that Chrysalis became toxic and her obsession with him became so great that her when she made a deal with the devil, she was able to summon the Demon King. That's why it's kind of giving like Yandere vibes. but I don't know. I feel like it's going to be really wholesome. I don't know,
Yeah.
but the mirror,
Until it's not. It'll be super wholesome until it's not.
the mirror from the first chapter that was like telling him to be careful and everything seems to have a demon on the other side of it, and it could be some toxic yaoi about to happen.
Nice.
Yeah,
Why not?
the mirror's scheme begins.
Yaoi. We say,
Yaoi.
we say it funny, apparently. Yaoi. It's yaoi.
Yaoi. Subaru's dumb.
Okay. So I feel like
Do you feel like you're getting it a little bit more now?
it's sliding into its idea a bit more. I still think there's too much talking.
Yeah.
There's still way too much talking going on considering the type of material that it is. I think
And then talking
because
about
the
like
action
cursed
has been
blades and
so
everything.
the action has been so short-lived in each chapter that I've misinterpreted the concept of what the series is meant to be. These last two chapters have given us a bit more because there's a bit more action in it.
Honestly, they really needed to strip down the pacing. This should have been in chapter 2 and 3. Everything else was unnecessary.
Definitely. I think they gapped in a lot of stuff unnecessarily. And
Like the latter half of chapter
chapter,
1 and chapter 2, all unnecessary.
yeah.
Could have been done as flashback if
definitely.
you really wanted it. But
It would have been better as a look back as the characters moving forwards and goes, oh, I was here and now I'm here, as a character progression tool, because I'm not going to remember what happened in those pages. Like
nothing.
that's completely it's completely removed from my mind now. All I see is what's happening right now. So I feel like you're right. The pacing's kind of whack, and the order's a little bit whack. I like the ridiculousness of the characters, like the interaction between the dad and his friend. Are just so stupid.
The friend that he cut off, but yet still like interacts with like their best buds.
Yeah,
it's so weird.
Yeah, and the dad's like, yeah, cool. You made a super fun student that can fight against anybody in tournament. But what about my killing machine that I made? I made a completely broken killing machine, and your kid's gonna die now.
That's the biggest difference here. Is I think it's a clash of ideologies between a martial artist versus a like a sports.
Well, no, it's the perception of what martial arts is, and what you're getting is on one side, he's progressed with the times. He's understood that martial arts have become a sport, and there is still a level of finesse and material that can be taken from that will push martial arts upwards. And then on the other side, you've got this dude that's like, no, this is a killing tool. It's for killing all the time. And the only way to get better at it is to just punish the hell out of yourself until you can destroy everything in your path. So yes, it's I don't know, it's that Ryu versus Asura kind of shenanigans going on there.
But yeah, the pacing's all weird.
I don't mind the action. I don't mind the characters. I just feel like something's out of whack.
Yeah, 100%. which is kind of what people have been talking about Witch Riv for the last few. Hang on.
I'll be honest. It's been a minute since I've read it.
Oh, so we've had like what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 flashback chapters.
So I haven't missed anything.
Well, no, so I don't remember where you dropped off, but they ran into like a couple of delivery dudes, and so we've just basically done like a L. We went from the painting story where the
Mhm.
dude's painting got ruined, and then she stitched it all back together so they could do the
Yeah.
delivery job. Now they're doing the delivery job. On that job, they ran into some other delivery men. One of which is a witch as well. The other one is an ex witch hunter, and then they, in the process of finding out about them, they get attacked by the witch boy, his, for lack of a better word, adoptive brother. And you learn about their whole backstory and why he's now trying to kill his brother. And it was really interesting. I was having a lot of fun reading it week to week. A lot of people were just kind of like, I don't fucking care. Stop trying to redeem this piece of shit. I hate him. Kill him. Let's move on. And it's like, whoa, okay, guys, fucking calm down.
This is why we hate English readers, right?
There was some really good character work there. And yeah, if it's completely up to you whether or not you let the character be redeemed. I don't think he necessarily can be 100% redeemed because he's kind of a bit of a piece of shit. And the things that happen to him, do they justify the actions that he took? Nah, but they certainly explain them.
Everybody likes Vegeta and Piccolo. Mass
So
murderers. Both of them mass murderers. And people are just like, yeah, Vegeta's kind of cool.
Piccolo
What do
less
you
so
mean?
though, because
What?
he's the reincarnation.
Yeah,
He's not King
not so much
Piccolo,
Piccolo. No, okay. Yeah, no, you're
but
right.
he is, because he's the evil
Vegeta.
that
Yeah,
Kami spat out.
yeah. But he came good.
Or whatever.
But
Yeah.
Vegeta, man, that's irredeemable. That's an irredeemable person right there. And the fact
I
that
actually
he gets what he wants in the end is just, ridiculous.
I did see someone. Did I send you the link? It was like a short of someone comparing Vegeta to fucking Daddy, is it Omni-Man from
Oh yeah,
Invincible?
yeah.
It was an interesting little side by side. I'm like, yeah, but
They're
Vegeta's
pretty
still
similar.
it. He might have been a slave, but he was still a mass murderer that didn't really do much to combat his evil overlord.
Vegeta, no, he did it because he was having fun.
A little bit.
A whole lot. He was having a ball. Like one of the first times we see Vegeta, he isn't just conquering a world, he is eating the people that lived on that world around a campfire before destroying the
How
world completely.
how old was Vegeta?
I don't think it really matters.
Well, I feel
Oh,
like
when
it.
his planet
No, yeah,
destroyed.
okay, no, it definitely does. Um, so because my question was before I was rudely interrupted. How old was Vegeta when he was taken under Frieza's wing? Because that's kind of like indoctrination, Stockholm syndrome type shit.
Yeah, well, I would have expected he was like kind of like Goku's age, I guess.
He was
So
5,
yeah,
so basically, he's a little bit older than Goku.
yeah, a couple of years older than Goku. So
But yeah.
Yeah, he was raised as a murder machine.
Yeah.
Very much like Subaru.
Oh right.
Yeah,
I have been watching some anime, and I've been watching a lot of ReZero. I'm mad because I'm all
oh,
caught
of
up.
course.
And yeah, so Subaru Natsuki, not Subaru the Invincible.
Yeah.
Well, technically, Subaru Natsuki is invincible to a kind of but he's his death, and then respawn,
Wouldn't
and then death
like
again.
to say he's invincible is like if he came into a situation where the loop was so tight
Oh, he'd be
that
fucked.
he couldn't get out of it, he would be screwed. He would just be constantly killed for the rest of eternity.
Yeah. Oh god, that's horrifying.
Yeah. It's like the music video.
His
Did you see that
ability
music
is not
video?
something like it's not cool. It's really
It's not a
fucked up.
good. It's not a good ability.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
Yeah.
If you could set your own spawn point, that'd be kind of cool.
That would be slightly better.
Well, at
Not by
least
much, because you still don't know.
no, but being able to set your spawn point at a good point.
If you had the option to make multiple saves, however, and you get to pick which save you load, then maybe we cook them with gas. As it
Nobody's going to
stands,
give you that
pretty
control.
shit.
That would be fun if you had that ability.
But yeah, I mean, the only way to reset is to die. Kind of messed up.
The amount of times he kills himself, yes. Yeah.
I need to go back and watch the start, because the last chapter, the last season, he barely returned from death. We're returning from death a lot more in this season.
Yeah. I think that's because if you watch the previous season, he did all of that in the first few episodes. Where he
Yeah. Well, he's starting to actively try and not to return from death from like season 2 onwards.
Yeah.
I think after someone was like, regardless of like, you need to think about all the people that in that timeline that have to deal with the fact that you were brutally murdered, and you would make them sad. And he's like, shit, yeah, you're right. I'll be more careful from now on.
But are you? Because does that timeline actually exist? That's the question.
Nah, but it's more of like a mentality thing, like, for character growth more than anything else, which I thought was well done. But yeah, you're right. Does it?
The observable universe.
Bereaved Family's pretty cool. I'm still vibing. Nothing really happened this last chapter though.
Yeah.
They're trying to rob the grave of the beast's brother to get the cloak of invisibility so they can go into the basically so they can undo a mistake.
It's starting to feel like someone's D&D campaign with their friends.
A little bit.
Yeah. I like how kind of goofy it is. Like,
are you up to date?
Yeah. But it like the characters are fun.
Just bear with me for a minute. Just keep the priest in your mind for a hot sec. Is that not him right there?
Oh yeah, that looks like him.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you. And then I think that's the one with the they're currently about to throw down with.
Yeah. Or it might be someone of the same order.
It looks pretty similar to me.
hard to tell. Like you get one panel of him.
I know. But this was really cool. I really liked the art.
I think the series has actually got a lot going for it.
Yeah. I hope it does well. I can't remember which magazine this is.
I can't see why it wouldn't. Like the MC is goofy, aloof, pretty boy who gets himself into awkward situations, and then everybody else around him is competent. The formula is correct for that style of what they're doing.
Yeah.
Where even though he looks like he's inept and has no form to him, it's like he's slowly pulling people together as he travels along.
Competently incompetent.
Well, it's the charisma. You know, he's got high charisma stats.
Where is it?
It's fun.
I don't remember which magazine this is. Oh,
no, we had
young. So it's in Young Jump Next Door, which is the same magazine that Trojan X is in.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You read the latest chapter of that?
No, I didn't see that there was one until.
Do you know what's going on? I have no fucking idea what is going on in that thing. I go in there week to week and I'm just like, I don't like. I've been reading, but I just don't know what's happening.
That's a big lady. That's a big lady.
Yeah. There's stuff going on.
We're still in like the setup stage of this part, so I mean, I'm kind of just like sitting back enjoying the ride sort of thing. But kind of. Oh, she got fucked up.
As so many do in the series. I feel like nobody's freaking safe in that series.
Is he not actually a friend? Was he a foe the whole time?
Maybe. You'll have to read.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I was kind of following everything up until last chapter, I think.
I'll keep coming back, but it's confusing me at the moment. Haunted Peak. It is peak storytelling. I expect great things from it.
I don't like this chick. She's giving me the ick.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not a fan.
That's perfect then.
Yeah.
Correctly.
that last this right here. Also, he's just as bad.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for the dude that bought the mountain and that's just wanting to live in peace. That guy is so chill. Got like domestic abuse victim. Yeah. I don't like what these kids are about to do to him. Just fuck up his life. Like, that's not necessary. And she's getting all weirdly manipulative about like not telling the boyfriend, and the incel dude's just like, oh yeah, okay.
She is dead in the next 3 chapters.
Fuck, I hope so.
That's my guess. I think that this is going to be one of those. You killed someone, hid the body. Now we're going to spend the rest of the series trying to keep that secret.
Oh, like I know what you did last summer.
Kinda, yeah.
What if they accidentally kill him?
Oh,
This chapter's literally titled "A Good Guy." He's just a good guy. The weird, creepy leaf mask dude, sleeping in his little fucking dumb tent. Although, not gonna lie, kind of sounds hella relaxing. Lying under a top in the mountains, just listening to the rainfall.
Not having to worry about anything.
Hella suspicious? Absolutely. But yeah, it just sounds really wholesome. And then these fucking kids come out of nowhere.
Something bad is
up
just
for
around
everybody.
the corner. It's just around the corner, right?
We've been saying that for like all 5 chapters currently.
Yeah, I know, but this is what they do. They just they keep you just under the boil. They just keep you on that very edge the entire time because you know at some point it's gonna tip over the edge.
It feels like it is
wild.
reaching a boiling point.
Yeah, either he's gonna die or the girl's gonna die. One or the other.
Someone's gonna die.
Yeah, it's dying people in this, guaranteed. But it's good. It's despite of how edgy this is, it's still chill compared to Boys Abyss.
Holy shit, it is night and day. Like that first book is like, whoa, and there's titties left, right, and center.
It's intense.
Yeah. This is incredibly slow comparatively. But the tension and the unease and everything is still all there. Nothing has happened, but it's so on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, there's something's going to happen. Everybody's just waiting.
And nothing's really happened with these two. So
no, look, Kanado is post.
Because we had what's it?
I think
we had break week, so
yeah. I think that's just about to lead into something much bigger. Same with Alien Headbutt, really. It's about to lead into the grand overarching story. I think both of them are about to head in that direction.
Where are we with both of them? Like 13, 12,
yeah. They kind of basically started at the same time.
And Underdoctor was also around there too. Oh yeah, so it was Underdoctor, Kinato, and Alien Headbutt in that order.
Yep.
Underdoctor's actually, I've got some news for that. Where is it?
Struggling a little bit.
Well, uno momento, por favor. Fuck's sake, I've got so many tabs. Where the hell is Underdoctor? Oh, there it is.
You should know. They're your tabs.
I started from the wrong end. That's the problem.
That's what she said.
Volume 1 will be hitting. So volume 1 of the series will be out June 4th. So it's at 14 chapters currently. Yeah.
I wonder why that is. Are they hoping to pick up a bit more of an advantage for fans?
No.
Kind of weird to be letting it sit for that long.
Well, I mean, also because like generally, if it doesn't have anything around now, it's gonna it's close to that axe swing, right?
Well, this is the thing. By chapter 12, 13, they've released the first volume and they've gotten the figures. So if they aren't pulling the figures that are required at that point, then yes, the axe starts looming overhead. But the fact that they haven't released a volume is in their advantage because there's no numbers to go by. Nobody's losing anything yet. Maybe
That makes
they're
sense.
trialing something new.
Yeah, search that instead. Come on, do the thing. Ah, there we go. So they've also launched a Twitter page as well. That's the other thing to go along with it, but there's nothing on there as of yet.
It's weird.
Yeah, everything about it is kind of odd. I'm enjoying it so far.
Are they gambling on this being a big series? Are they looking to push it hard? Maybe.
Some people are asking, did OT get an account like this, or is this proof that Underdoctor is here to stay?
Hmm. I love how they like that guy is like the reference for getting axed. He is
Yeah.
the if this guy can't succeed, who can and why? Seriously. OT was so good.
So
I don't understand. He's gonna be famous for being axed at this point.
Then there was also this post calling for all Alien Headbutt fans.
The series by voting weekly surveys, even if you don't live in Japan, following this menu. Ah. What? That's technically kind of cheating, right? Because they don't let us be involved in that voting environment.
Yeah, which is bullshit.
I think it's very short-sighted of them to do this. They have an opportunity to expand certain titles in certain regions, but they choose not to because they've got that I live in the 1980s mentality that a lot of corporate Japan has.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, I need to. I didn't realize I was still sharing it, but that killed me.
What? Why? What?
I don't know, but it's really good. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Christ.
So I did go to where it went, but it cannot be found.
You could not see because you need to be in Japan. Turn on VPN.
Probably.
Go to Japan.
Yeah, but if I do that, it'll disconnect me from the feed. So
yeah, of course it will. So
yeah,
don't worry about it. I think they need to have an international survey.
I mean, Manga Plus occasionally does the surveys, and then it'll ask us, and then they'll like immediately throw all the results in the bin.
But they should be looking at this and going. But looking at and going, oh well, if it's okay, it's not floating in Japan. Maybe we just publish it in Portuguese or publish it in another country and let this mangaka continue working on this story in that country where it's popular, where you know it's going to sell, and just let it ride.
I don't.
Where is
maybe
the future insight into how the world works and the progress of what comics could do?
I think they just don't like money.
I think they're slightly racist.
Xenophobic is the the nice term. Yes,
taking the political route.
which is just a nice way of
I
saying a little bit.
yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah,
because it
I
is
think that
okay. So it is slightly it is kind of racist, but it's different because it's not. It doesn't come from hate. It's more of a fear of the outside. But it's like
it's the
cousins.
it's the fear of the influence of the outside. They don't want this platform that they consider purely Japanese to be not
But it,
they don't want it to be
yeah,
influenced. But you and I understand. We know that
it also
everything that
does
the volume of material that's coming out that's influenced by international scenarios is
MHA.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
Marvel through and through.
yeah. And
But
so many other things have influenced by European history or the likes of it's not like they've
Berserk.
been they're not the inventors like Whitriv itself by that one has been influenced by European history like the
Helsing.
Salem trials and yeah, you've got Helsing and stuff like that as well. You've got so much influence from international material happening here that I don't understand why they would be Full Metals into World War II, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of
It,
silly to be xenophobic at this point and be
it's
concerned
also
that
weird,
you're
right? Because it also has like a flavor of superiority in there as well.
a little bit, a little bit. When it's I don't know. At this point, if they keep going, they're just going to fester and start feeding on themselves and inbreeding and just not produce anything new. And another country is going to take hold. They're going to pick up the
Korea,
banner and
China.
move forward. Well, they've both been hitting really hard in these departments and making ground in the anime environment in leaps and bounds. The Legend of Hai is insanely good. I don't know if you've watched that. There's 2 movies out of that. The animation's phenomenal, and the story is really interesting as well. But it's like peak. It's peak Chinese animation and storytelling material. That one.
The Chinese cartoons. Like everyone used to say about anime, but it's an actual Chinese cartoon.
Oh yeah. Because back in the day, everything was Asian is Chinese. Yeah. Yeah. It's just I get manga and anime is influencing today's pop culture. On the flip side, anime and manga at its core was influenced by early American comic books and animation, which was influenced by it's staggering going on.
It's secular.
So the next big thing will just come from another country that was influenced by this country and what they did. So I hope it's just not one of the big boys that take over.
I haven't been keeping up with this, to be honest.
I think like Spain or who's the second largest manga importer at the moment?
France?
No,
France
France
there,
does do
it?
a lot. Yeah, they're like the second largest, but there's another one, and I can't remember who it is. It might have been a Spanish one actually.
Oh, Brazil?
Might be Brazil, could be, because they're huge importers of manga as well. So it wouldn't be surprising if one of those other countries.
France is the world's largest importer and consumer of manga outside of Japan.
Okay.
Whoa, 45% of the entire comic industry.
Yeah. We misunderstand the French consumer of those sort of materials. And I'm starting to see their influence pop up in animation quite a lot as well. French animation, French game
France,
companies, French
US,
comic books.
Germany, Brazil, South Korea, and various other Southeast Asian countries.
I love Brazil. That the fact that Brazil's up there.
Brazil, yeah.
I
actually remember
'Cause
seeing
I feel like-
when that post from the editor of Chainsaw Man and the other guy, Yukinobu, or was it Yukinobu?
Mm.
Whoever it is, that guy that's doing his own publication company with blackjack and hookers. He a lot of the comments were like from like people from Brazil being like, hey, can we submit as well, or is it only, do you only want like internal?
Yeah, I feel like there is a lot of and like the Brazilian art community is phenomenal. Like that is scary good. How well they've adopted and work with that manga style environment. They do a very good job of it. So and they progress.
We saw recently that was like very reminiscent of like, was it Fully Cooley? It was a couple of weeks ago now, so I don't expect you to remember. But it was like a lot of like had like Fully Cooley roots and like cars. So like Initial D type thing.
Ka-chow. Sorry, that's where
my
head
not
went.
that cars.
My head just automatically went to that cars. Yeah, we did talk about something, but I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, it was a lot, but he was also from Brazil. That guy. I think it was around that time that we were looking at that new publication company.
Speaking of new publication companies, the editor for Chainsaw Man going out on his own.
Were you listening to the conversation we were having at all just then?
I kind of partially. Maybe like was that the connection we were talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, you didn't mention
me. I did. I mentioned it like twice, if not 3 times.
Did you? Fucking where am I?
How much wine have you had, dude?
Not enough.
Too much by the sounds. Fucking hell.
Too much or not enough. Because like am I blacking out at the moment?
I literally said like, oh, like the guy, the Chainsaw Man editor, or like Yukinobu's.
No, you said Fujimoto, and then you said Yukinobi, but you didn't say anything about editors. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I did.
No, I don't remember hearing editor. Okay, let's get out. I think we need to talk about the most important thing that happened this week. Okay.
Go on.
The most important thing, which was the closing chapter to the extras on Mad. I feel like I need to have a brief conversation about this.
Okay.
Because this needs its own tunk, right?
What, like just the extra chapters?
All the extra chapters just need their own tunk by themselves.
I just heard, they need to just be like the closing for each volume. That's it. How many there have been? Was that words? That was words. I just don't know if it was like actually strung into a cohesive sentence.
I know what you mean. 8. Well, definitely say. I reckon there's been like 5, maybe 6.
Yeah, so it's enough.
6 is enough for a tunk.
No, I don't want it to have its own tunk. I want it to be like dispersed. So you have like this random like horrible shit, but then like you wrap it up with a bonus like dumb chapter.
Yes, we've just decimated your entire family. You're vomiting black vomit. Here's a conversation about someone's muscles.
Them talking to their muscles and then having like a dumb multiple choice question. Shit, how many chapters are we up to?
I love the fact that with these bonus chapters, these extras, the whole conversation of him talking to his muscles is just theoretical. Like he's just a crazy guy who thinks he's talking to his muscles. And then this final chapter coming in the way it does, I'm just like, this is peak storytelling.
Although I don't know whether or not, because he's been training. He believes Leon. We think Leon's crazy, but he
believes 100%. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought this was really cool tie-in because for it to be like while like the wrap up to these extra chapters to be happening when John's going crazy. So we got 1, 2.
Mr. Anaconda.
This is only the 4th.
Oh, is it seriously?
Hold on. No. Sorry, it's not. This is the 5th.
Okay.
So we're up to chapter 46, which was Unbreakable, and we've currently got 50. Like it's flicked over to 51 chapters on the app because it blocks it into 1 to 50, 50 to 51. Sorry, 1 to 50, 51 onwards. So yeah, we've hit 51 chapters total, but 5 of which are that doesn't make sense. Is there an extra another? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Don't matter. You know what? I love this series full stop. Like this mad should never
honestly
stop.
Though it has really shown the mangaka's range
for both comedy and action and seriousness and complexity. It shows their maturity in general for storytelling.
Now, will as much as I loved this, I really think it was fucking bad timing because that last chapter was so peak, and like I just wanted to continue that.
He does say at the start of the chapter, he's like, "I'm sorry about this." Yeah,
I did think that was really cute. Because I don't care about these. I'm really enjoying the bonus chapters, and I'm kind of sad that me, Diana, and Leona is finally over now. Although I don't know how much further they could have really conceivably continued doing it.
Well, yeah, it's got to come to a head at some point, and hopefully he'll come up with something else that's just as ridiculous and fun for extra chapters in the future.
I was hanging out with Jack at the time, and he was kind of like, oh, another one of these dumb chapters, and I'm like, no, but these are so good. They break up they break it all up. Stop that. Not yet. Ready for you. So yeah, I do wonder how much that does get kind of like people who I didn't see many people talking in the chat, like the comments being all like, "Oh, this is dumb. Just get back to the fort."
Why though? Like, man, I like a good fight as much as the next guy, but I also really enjoy these little breaks and these little components because I think you're right. It expands on what the mangaka's ability range encapsulates.
I think the the most negative response, which was heavily upvoted, was literally just wasn't even really that negative. It was just the EX chapters are fine, but it's painful not getting a full chapter.
You get a full
That's it.
chapter next week. Just calm your farm. It's coming. Just let it happen. 2 weeks. I think it's bi-weekly.
I mean, we got a full, complete character arc in a side story, and we know we technically know now that there is going to be some form of a happy ending to, like, humanity is not going to be wiped out just solely from the last page of this chapter.
Evolution is one of our special skills, after all.
Because the even in a world reduced to wobble, wobble. Wagweez also has a little bit to drink.
Oh, what is this? Discord? Get back to it.
It became a timeless masterpiece, passed down through the generations. So we know that not only did he survive, he passed peacefully of old age, and his book about what the fuck was the book called again? Monica and Friends.
Calisthenics book.
A calisthenics guidebook titled Monica and Friends. That it's being read, passed down through generations. So
yeah, it is a good indicator that that our civilization will once again respawn.
It is kind of sad though that Monica, Blaze, the Chamamons, and Mr. Anaconda never spoke to him ever again though.
Oh yeah, his disconnection to the muscles was a bit sad because he pushed them beyond.
That was insane. We've turned off your limiters. Actually, you know, it reminded me of Disco Elysium. This is basically like what that whole game is like, except not the muscles, it's the different parts of the brain talking to you.
I need to get onto that game.
And it's just as unhinged as these extra chapters were. Like the lizard part of the hippocampus or whatever it is calls you a stinky boy.
Stinky monkey boy.
She's like, stinky boy. Spoken pretty much with that exact cadence and voice as well. It's such a good game.
Yeah, I've been a bit lazy on that one.
It's wild. Anyway, was there anything else you wanted to talk about manga-wise? Because otherwise I'm jumping into news.
I was going to say that One Shot's wild and you should read it.
Yeah. One shot.
Monday?
I haven't read any of the one-shots lately. They've been bad. Boop. No. Yeah, whenever it was. This one. The Metropolitan something or other.
Yeah.
Metropolitan Inverted Cross Hospital.
Yeah, so if you've ever had a bad experience with a hospital, this sums it up. Like every bad experience sums it up.
I mean, it cranked up to 11 dramatized.
Oh yeah.
Wise.
Yeah. It's like insane, like murder everyone around you in order to get treated in the hospital. That's essentially what they want you to do.
The dog just rips open his shirt to show his little man titties.
Oh, so like the first 10 pages are kind of funny and weird because it starts off with some kid being examined in a doctor's office. And he's like, oh yeah, you've got a death curse. You're going to die in a week. And the kid's like, what are you? You're just having a joke, right? And the doctor's like, tears open his shirt. He's like, no, it's because I had the same thing. So I know what I'm talking about. And he's like, oh, you can only survive if you get a referral to this secret hospital. He's like, well, give me a referral. And the doctor's like, you've already got one. And he basically knocks him out. It's so
I do
ridiculous.
like his paneling though. It was really cool.
It's actually a really good piece of work. Like in a whole, like this is a very good one shot. It's paced really
creepy.
nicely.
Shh.
It's got a lot of fun characters in it. The story doesn't linger too long. It sort of pushes along really quickly. Yes, his reference was in his spine.
Wait, in the spine?
Well, in his back. It was in his back. So the doctor had to knock him out so he could give him anesthesia, so he could pull the referral out of his back.
Stupid.
Yeah. And that's like the tiniest thing compared to what the rest of this is. It's really wild and it's a lot of fun. It's a crazy ride. I highly recommend it.
Man, I've been meaning to read the like one shots from like here onwards. I've read this one because it's an 11 pager.
Yeah, you gotta do those 11 pages.
I really wanted to read this one. I still haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, I just haven't. There's too many, so much to read, and just keeping on top of the weeklies is a lot at the moment.
Well, you got a break week, man. You got a break week.
I know, but I'm tired. I was in hospital. Give me a break. Yeah, it absolutely is. I'm cashing in my excuse. Anyway, if that's all you got for the news, we actually got for manga. We've got actual date now. Only 7 episodes though.
Yeah.
So the One Piece anime remake by Wit and Netflix will be premiering in Feb next year. 2027 series will initially consist of 7 episodes.
Everybody's probably really freaking out. Everybody's going, "What? 7 episodes?"
I don't know.
They'll be long.
Seems
episodes.
to be.
They won't be short little 20-minute jobs. They'll be like at least 40 minutes, if not an hour.
Man, these little looks that we've been given just look so nice. It'll be very interesting to see what they do.
One of the best animation studios that are floating around at the moment. And they've always been honest to the original material.
Aren't they doing Spy Family, aren't they?
That's Clover, isn't it?
Oh, it might be, yeah. Wit did Attack on Titan. I don't know why I get Cloverworks and Wit mixed up.
Because they got similar styles. They're both very clean in their animation work.
Oh, it's singular T. My bad. Oh, they did the Suicide Squad isekai.
I never watched it. Did you?
No, neither did I. Wait, my dear friend Nokotan was 2024.
Don't start going down that rabbit hole.
Good lord. Oh, they did Spy Family movie. They co-animated it with Cloverworks.
Okay.
I think that's why I keep thinking that they had something to do with it. But they don't do anything. Oh no, it's Cloverworks and Wit that do Spy Family across the board. Yeah.
One of them does the 3D. And
I
one
think
does the hand-drawn.
I think Cloverworks is the main studio, and Wit does like assisting.
The supporting stuff. They
Yeah,
probably help with the action and the likes of.
yeah, that probably.
Clover do some really nice, more subtle work. So that makes
Oh
sense.
man, that latest season that we got, looking at Twilight's background, which was like looking at the war from the viewpoint of a kid, was really good.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Spy Family.
Ah, yeah, don't. No. I never stayed on.
It's wholesome, dumb fun. It's wild to think that he was a Fujimoto assistant.
Is it though?
Kinda. You don't like you kind of see it with Yukinobu and Hell's Paradise guy, but
Yeah.
then Spy Family is kind of like is kinda, but not really.
Like they're all going to be background artists
Yeah.
that hung out with Fujimoto. And I think the other two just have a different idea.
Just got similar vibes, you know?
I think his influence on watch movies to get better at comics is what happened there. Because they're all pretty well influenced by cinema in some way.
Just different kinds of cinema, you reckon?
Yeah.
Different genre.
Well, Hell's Paradise was, of course, influenced heavily by samurai cinema.
Yeah.
Like its camera work and cinematography is very similar to old school samurai films. And then you jump across to, you know, Dan being influenced by anything from The Ring to most other sort of urban myth style horror.
Dandadan's a weird one though, because you've also got the fact that the editor forced him to read so much fucking shoujo.
But that's done him well. Like it's done. It's a real positive effect, and I think by doing that, it's influenced his humor.
Yeah,
a lot more. I imagine
definitely see it showcasing it at the moment with the plot that's going on romance wise.
Yeah, I think he's just doing that to stir the fans at this point.
Such a troll.
Definitely.
I just want to know what the hell is Kinata okay? Because like
this is like 4 chapters. It's been 4 chapters since he stepped out of that fucking hair salon with blood all over his freaking apron.
I'm sorry.
Like, wait, what's going on?
Okay, so hang on. So the last chapter that we got, right, was them. So she gets up, she goes and gets one of the little things. She's got the 2 of them, and then she's like, "Oh, hey, she's covered in blood." She walks into the shop.
But the most recent chapter is the exact same sequence. Again.
She quite literally buys the thing again, has the a weird interaction with him, and then walks off, and then goes into the shop and walks in. He's covered in blood. We get no more fucking info.
I don't understand why we've got this weird sequence of events happening, and I'm just wondering whether this is some sort of time dilation scenario and things.
Well, I think it's just to kind of keep it in mind. Like he literally only gave us like what 2 pages, 2.5 pages, kind of.
It's enough.
With Vamola, but everything else was new and like surrounding like everything else that was happening, except we didn't touch base with Momo and Gigi again because Gigi got eaten by a Brontosaurus.
Yeah, like he keeps leaving us on these cliffhangers and then going to 10 minutes beforehand and then telling the story again, but from some fucking kid's point of view that's looking at the brontosaurus. I'm just like, why are we doing this? There's gotta
It
be some details in here, some values
it's
in
almost like
here.
he's got 3 different POVs and he's lining up the timelines so that we're aware that it's all happening at the same time. So we've got Kinata being potentially murdered by a barber. Then we've got Gigi being eaten by a brontosaurus. And then we've got Ira being a starlet, red letter whore.
Nah, she's in the right.
Yeah, look, she's not no, she's more in the right than Gigi is.
Yeah. I feel like Gigi knows better,
Yeah.
whereas she's been
Her and
chasing.
Momo has been like, this has
Yeah,
been from the get go. She's like,
exactly
I
right.
will. She's just like, I will kill you.
She's been like, I will, as soon as you turn your back, I will take him.
Yeah,
That has been
she's
her.
been very upfront.
Yeah. Whereas Gigi's different. He knew when to back off and he
Yeah.
knew what was going on, and he knows what's going on now, which makes me I'm not concerned for those two. Like those two
No,
are,
neither am
are
I.
friends. The other two,
Well,
on the
he's
other
also
hand,
pumping the chi.
yeah, which is helping. And that's probably what he's thinking. Whereas, the fans are like, "Oh my god, they're holding hands," but he's like, "Nah, I'm actually helping out here. This is what friends do."
Even though we did get a cock block by the, what the fuck was it? A water flea or the weird seal.
A water flea. So weird. The dude in Speedos.
I wasn't sure if he was wearing speedos, if that was shading. I thought we might have need to call a police officer for a moment there. But I reckon Okaroon was about ready to pull away. I don't reckon he was going to kiss Ira. He would have.
I don't think she would have let him pull away. I think she would have planted on him regardless, and not let him get away. But I also think that sliver, that moment of doubt, that moment of,
he needs just to sack up and just fucking talk to her. That's what this whole thing is about. Is so that he also drives the relationship, because the first part of Dandadan is all Momo driving the relationship, trying to get him out of his shell. And now that she's lost her memories, it's up to him whether or not the relationship goes forward or not.
And you can see that he's lost momentum and he is questioning himself in this scenario. Well, he's not floundering. He just doesn't know what to do. And he's got 2 strong women vying for him. So he's in a position where he feels like he has no control as well.
Dude, all he literally has to say is, "Hi, my name is Ken Takakura," and she will just immediately melt.
That's a theory.
No, that is exactly what happened the first time.
Yes, but you know how this stuff works. It doesn't work every time, all the time.
No, she's down
like
bad.
Time travel. Just because you said it once one way doesn't mean it's going to work exactly the same the next.
It will 100% work. That's why he hasn't introduced himself. He's only been referred to as Okaroon. Not once have they referred to him as Ken.
No, because everybody calls him Okaroon because she called him Okaroon, and that was just
because she was down bad over Ken Takakura. So if he says, "Hey, this is my name," but he obviously doesn't want to win her over with just that. He wants it off his own back, if at all, at this point, I guess.
Stop being a child.
Me?
No, them. Being
they are literal children.
Yeah, I know. Yes, they are indeed.
Anyway, distractions.
Is it though?
Yeah, because we were doing news, Logan.
Were we? Okay.
Yes. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
What the
whoop, whoop.
fig is that? I love the frog.
Shit, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
It's won some sort of prize though.
Kemonokuni by Kei Tsushiya. Oh, this is one that we don't get. Never mind. So ending on May 20th with chapter 80 in Jump Plus. Do we get this one?
No, it looks weird. I feel like I'd know what that is.
I hate it when they use different fucking art than what I would be. No, we don't. We definitely don't. I just looked it up. We don't.
Kemonokuni.
Kemonokuni.
It's like a. I love how my phone always translates that little T at the top to be say stomach. Yeah, it looks like it's a winner of an award. Manga ranking nominated.
So, quick little side note as well. Centuria is finally available for English in Australia. Go buy it. It's amazing. So
Huzzah! Get one.
good.
Do it. That's a dude.
Yeah. Julian is such a pretty boy. Actually, my coworker asked if that was a guy or a girl. I was like, it's a dude. And she was like, oh well, I don't want to read it now.
It's manga, so you can't tell, right?
They pretty much exclusively read Yuri.
That's sad. But read what you want to read.
Their own. Yeah. Like, you should read this. And then I was like, hang on. I have a selling point for you. Flick. Here's Ungveil. They're in the series quite regularly. You should read it.
How did that work?
Well, it was the muscle mummy with the titties out, so it was relatively. It worked. Honestly, the immediate question was how frequently are they in the series? And I was like, I blatantly lied to their face.
All the time.
I was like, yes, pretty regularly.
After this first volume.
They're in like volume 1, maybe volume 2, and then they reappear in like the current story, which is not volumized yet. As like a very minor side character.
Yeah.
If I get them into it, they won't be able to put it down because it's good.
It's good stuff.
I will eat the repercussions. I need to look at this because it looks cool.
Galaxius.
Yeah.
That's a lot of neck.
Yeah.
What?
Which one?
What is
this one?
Yeah.
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 I don't know either, but it's a fun cover. If you don't think about it too hard.
No, I'm just trying to work out what's going on.
Well, like I said, don't think about it too hard.
It looks interesting.
And the cover for Witch Riv looks really cool too.
Nice.
It's very much like just the cover that we get on Jump Plus, but like different. Same but different.
Yeah.
Trembling Right Hand will be ending next week with chapter 17.
That's no surprise after the last chapter.
We also did get a whole bunch of art in the current EX chapter. Really did you have a look at any of that?
Yeah, I had a good look at it. Some really nice work. Clearly, they're looking to sell some t-shirts. Because
I was about to say all of these are t-shirtable.
Yeah. I think that's the intention.
Now, I recommend we get this one as a t-shirt because it's already on a t-shirt. So it's like t-shirt on a t-shirt. Yeah. That
was a great shot.
Actually, can you get that one as a double page? Because that'd be pretty sweet.
I don't think so. I think they're separate.
Oh, yes. No, you can.
Oh, you can? Oh, yeah. Nice.
That's nice. I like that. Nah, on the white. It has to be on the white.
Yeah.
Most of them are only good on white t-shirts.
Crazy, right?
I know. Was that it? Oh yeah, and then the hand. I like that they've been leaving the bleed in for a lot of these. Yeah. You can go away now. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Someone hurts by Yamamono. We'll be getting cover page and Jump Giga.
Mm-hmm.
This is wild. Do you feel old yet, Logan?
Of course.
To Love Rue is celebrating its 20th anniversary.
Why did I think that was older? I don't know. Once
And
again, it's that crossover vibe where it feels like it should have been in the 90s.
Anime, that's why.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense because it was in the 90s and then, yep. Man, that's the quintessential harem horny MC series, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry.
Like it set so many standards for over the years in this one series. It's insane how much it's influenced
Legit.
work.
It's annoying me so bad. The elastic's gone, and then it just keeps dropping,
dangling down, hanging low.
Worse. Sensitivity, like, yeah, it's overstimulating me. That's it. Don't like it. It's giving me the ick.
It's touching you wrong.
Yes, it's touching me wrong. Thank you. Exactly right. So all of these were getting stuff in Jump Giga. That's already out now. Which is the finale of Black Clover as well.
Yeah.
So we got like a big old double page color spread.
Love me a good spread.
Honestly, these 3 chapters that we got were kind of like an epilogue.
Well, if they're looking to tie up that, yeah, 3 chapters for an epilogue sounds about right. If not, could do with a couple more.
It was like 2.5 of these 2 fighting, and then to decide who was going to become the Wizard King. And like everyone else on this page got like a couple of panels.
Sidelined.
Yeah.
You guys sit and watch while we play.
Yeah, they got cucked. Saikyo Joroshi Kanchan color page in Jump Giga. This one is on stage. It says so right there.
It's a nice cover though.
It is. I like it. Don't know why that's there again. More Black Clover. Is that Black Clover?
Yeah, it is. It says right there, Black Clover.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just upside down.
JJK modular stuff. This is all in the
Giga.
Yeah, the Giga. What's that? Kill Blue appendixes. Kakurabachi.
Yeah. Huh? This graphic has been going around a lot. It's done.
Yeah, it's the one they're using for the anime.
Yeah.
We spoke about it last week, but it's in the Giga as well. Sakamoto.
I need to watch that movie.
Well, I've got some news about the movie coming up as well. Just to give you some idea of how the numbers are going over in Japan. Ooh, so I think these are all the color pages. I like that one. That one down here looks wild.
Yeah, that looked nice.
I was enjoying it. I don't know why I dropped it. I think it was just because
it was repeating.
Just a lot
I-
of stuff.
It was good for like 40, 50 chapters, and then I knew it was just going to start just doing the same thing over and over again, um, just with new traditions and more options.
Is that a spin-off? I think it might be. Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai, Avan, and the Demon King of Hellfire has reached 2 million copies with 15 volumes in circulation.
Okay.
Hematen.
Horny 10? I
By
knew it was
Genki
coming.
Ono is heading towards its conclusion from this volume onward, according to the latest author's notes in the afterword of volume 9. Ono states that they are prepared for the biggest challenge in a multiple heroine story and asks readers to stick until the end.
Multiple heroine story. Doesn't that mean harem? Isn't that
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. We gotta. Is it gonna make noise? Shut up.
No, you just
No.
turn it on.
I know. I tried to turn it off, but it didn't. Yeah. So we got a PV for Mad,
Nice.
which looks baller as hell. I'm so ready for this to get an anime, and I want fucking volumes over here already. Although if Centuria's dropped now, we surely we can't be too far off.
Can't be. Like it was a couple of months after Centuria, yeah?
They're around the same time.
So good. On one side, like I know we've come a really long way. On the flip side, I feel like this story has gone way too fast, and I just need more of it all the time. It just needs to be a constant feed.
So it's almost been running for 2 years.
It's volume 7.
In June 18th, it'll be running for 2 years.
And we haven't got an English release. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. They've got their English translation.
I know. I can't find any info.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It'll drop. They'll do an anime and then suddenly the world will just want to talk about Mad all the time. You know how it works. It's not cool because it's anime. But hopefully we'll see volumes here at some point.
Gonna use our mild reach. So this that I've just posted is the manga licensing suggestion for Viz.
Yeah.
So make sure to put in for Shibatarian and Mad.
Yes, both in boxes. God, I want Shibatarian so bad.
The 100 Girlfriends Who really love you. We'll be getting a 3rd season. This is key visual. It's coming out in 5th of July.
Okay, I tried this. I tried the anime.
It was funny, right?
I got 3 episodes in. It was a lot of fun, and then I'm like, this isn't
They're
fun
children.
anymore. Yeah, I was like, these are 15-year-old children, and this is kind of grossing me out because he's got like this power over them, which is what makes it kind of gross.
How much power, Logan?
More power than that.
They're 14, Logan.
More power than that.
I thought they were all in like a pretty like healthy, normal poly
No,
relationship, and I don't know. I haven't consumed anything in this. Just been
no.
going off what I've been hearing.
Basically, bro gets a power. It's not a power. It's like a supernatural connection where normally one human will have one connection, which will be their love forever kind of connection, right?
Yeah.
Everybody gets that one. And he had some sort of weird slip up happen on the supernatural level, and he ended up with 100. Now,
So they just accidentally moved the decimal point.
yeah. Now the concept is if you meet this person and then you don't continue the relationship, they die. Yeah. So
These 100 girls get locked in, otherwise they die.
pretty much, except they don't know that why they're locked in and why they're so obsessed with this guy. They just are. But he knows that they're obsessed with him because of this system in place, which just makes it really gross. Like he knows he's got all the cards in his hands and he's playing along with it. And
That's okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know. So I get why it's popular, because it's like a gross power fantasy, obsessing about these girls. It's
Oh,
yeah, I don't like it.
that little T icon that we've been seeing, that stands for
Yeah.
the indie series.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, there you go.
It's kind of fun because we see that quite regularly. So it came across really funny and fun for the first like episode or two, and then it felt really gross after that. I stopped.
We got 2 new Manga Plus titles coming in June.
Holy shit! Already,
In
who's getting
June.
axed? Who's getting axed?
June. Nah, Manga Plus, it's fine. Everything's fine. Don't stress.
No, they got the axe there. They're hanging over.
And yeah, Shonen Jump original series, indie series, and then this one is other series such as parallel series. So like joint publication, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, cool. This was the thing that I thought that I was foreshadowing earlier at the start of the episode.
We're here. We're finally here. We're segued our way over there.
So it was to do with Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi. So Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi by Shoichi Usui was scheduled to be cancelled by chapter 15 of the series. But the decision was ultimately reversed. This initially caused certain character concepts and settings to be discarded, but later recovered and presented into the series.
Huh.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
So he nepoed that shit, right?
Hopefully.
That's what's happened.
He was like, "Daddy Oda, can you save my series?"
That's what it feels like. It feels like, but I've,
which just goes to fucking show, if they give them a little bit more fucking time.
15 chapters is not a lot.
It's not a lot. Really not.
Especially if you're trying to establish a world and characters. Like there isn't many series that have like grabbed me in the first 15 chapters.
I think Mad, Centuria, those are like the only two kind of standouts I can really think of.
Well,
in the last couple of years. Yeah, but Dandadan's been around for a while now.
Yeah, in the past couple of years, yeah. There's a few that have been axed that did grab me, but then they've been axed, so it just doesn't make sense.
Asura's kind of grabbed me within the first 15.
Asura is so yeah. The first few chapters of that got me. I was just like,
Can't
I'm down.
I,
I'm down for
I
this.
can't I can't count Trojan because he's prolific at this point.
Yeah, but that's also like 3 years old at this point as well.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I mean, once I finally kind of got into, but I wasn't reading it week to week. Hero Organization.
Yep.
But I ultimately dropped it or put it on the back burner after that first chapter because as much as I was like, this is fun, I was like, I can see where this is going. I was fucking wrong.
You were so far wrong.
But now we're up to like chapter 90 of Ultimate Exorcist Kyoshi. So like
It's come up so quick.
Like
I remember when I was telling you to read that, and I feel like that was just yesterday.
Yeah, right. Oh, he'll be right down the bottom. Ultimate, where are you? So chapter 15. So that was when they were doing the literally like when they were doing the exorcist examination. That was before the Black Parade and everything.
Yeah, but they also it felt like it really put the gas on for a period of time. It's like we've really got to push along these characters. There was a point where it didn't. It was iffy, and 15 makes sense because that's where they can everything.
But yeah, if they were going to be canning it around then it would have been pretty much when they would have been setting up the
Black Parade.
The Exorcist examination, whatever the fucking GC stood for. Oh, Grand Cross. Like they were setting up Kyoshi to go for his examination so he could get the Grand Cross. Again, it was basically like the stock standard shonen training arc thing that they do, putting them into a school. The same thing that happened with Red Hood that basically tanked it as well.
Yep. Except he didn't have the grace of Oda to overhang and push forwards.
I know I can hear the saltiness in you, but like it really does it. I don't think it's a disservice to Kiyoshi, but I think it really does reiterate the point that 15 is not enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking salty.
Yeah, I know.
I like it frustrates me.
I mean,
really
we are
does.
making assumptions, pretty valid assumptions that it's
Yeah.
more than likely that that's what's happened. But I mean, there's a Kane, Ruri Dragon. Well, Ruri Dragon and Kyoshi, then, by the sounds of it, have been given a lot of grace. Ruri Dragon, however, has gotten insane popularity in like locally. But the grace it's been given,
3 chapters, and that thing was like talked about by everyone.
Yeah, I feel like that was like the self-insert for young girls in the Shonen Jump space.
Yeah. I didn't get too much further into it either. Because I couldn't insert myself into the main character.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that, Logan.
Why couldn't it just be a guy, right?
They're children. Please don't talk about inserting yourself into the children.
Self-insert. It's different. As opposed to guided insert. It's like I
shut up. It doesn't make it any better.
I understand the Ruri Dragon thing because they knew what they were onto. They're not stupid. They knew they were onto something, and the reason that had so many issues is because the mangaka had so many health issues early on. it's like a year and a half, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyone else, regardless
uh,
of the popularity that it had, I reckon anyone else,
such as Skeleton. What's the name of it? The
Skeleton
one that
Temple?
was, yeah, that was running at the exact same time, and his hiatus was almost the same as well.
Mm.
And it got canned relatively quickly after his hiatus.
Yeah, they were back for like 12 more chapters or something, 12,
Mm.
15 more chapters, and then
It's a shame because that was such a cool concept, that series.
yeah, it was
Uh,
wild.
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
That is fucking weird.
There's a lot going on to take in there. It's just
Yeah. Well, while you're looking at this, because I already had that's just I can't keep looking at it. It's too much.
like
Uh,
like that little
cool stuff.
creature's tail has his head on the end of it without the face.
Everything about it is fucking weird, man. And
What
there's
is
like the weird
happening?
hand going on. There's so much to unpack. Cool Shock Old BT, a compilation of one shots by Nisio Isin and Demizu Posuka, based on old cool. Sorry, I keep going to put old in there. It's not there. Stop
Mhm.
putting old there. Actually, no, old BT is there, but it wasn't there
Yeah.
the second time. Anyway, Cool Shock BT by Hirohiko Araki will be released on June 18th, 2026. The volume will compile all 4 chapters published between Ultra Jump and JoJo magazines. That's a weird concept for a book.
It's just short stories, yeah.
Well, so yeah, but it's Cool Shock Old BT, a compilation of one shots by 2 different people based on Cool Shock BT by Hirohiko Araki. So
So
it's one shots based on one shots by someone else.
I love it. It's a great idea. We should do it.
Fucking wild.
A miraculous tag team.
What the? That is so weird.
Picturesque romance for the elderly. What?
The demonic gentleman BT.
Lord Jones. Oh man, the translation's having a heart attack on this thing.
Yeah, I mean that right there is old Araki, and that face is all kind of messed up.
No, it's spot on. What are you talking about?
Sure.
Balls. Yep.
Whoop,
What?
whoop. Inoue, editor at Shonen Jump Plus, is looking for assistance for a new juvenile drama series by it says that they're cool. By Fukatsu Zao, debuting June 2026. Oh, it's one of those ones that we saw. Zao previously published Doki Doki. Oh, fuck. Nupu 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 Memory Au wa Sayonara, and The Strongest Shut In. What the fuck is Doki Doki Nupu Nupu?
Well, we know what Doki Doki is. Nupu Nupu is new. I'm not familiar with that one.
Sayonara Memory. Wait, that's music. Sayonara Memory is a song. Doki Doki? Doki Doki sometimes, isn't it? Doki Doki, that's sometimes? Know what that?
It's heartbeat. Doki Doki. It's the heartbeat sound effect that they do when they're like falling in love or whatever.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Toki Doki?
Maybe. Regardless, they're looking for assistance. Which seems to be a pretty regular thing they're doing at the moment, is doing these little looking for assistance. I thought they would have had people knocking on their door. What's the go? Why are they having to ask for people? Put the feelers out. I thought they'd have like a bank of people to work from, but I guess not.
I'm about to fucking lose it.
Okay.
Copy. Jeez.
Just leave it. What are you doing? It's not even.
I'm trying to find this mangaka.
You can't. You're not allowed to.
Apparently not.
That sheet of paper's screwing with my head. Why is the circle not a circle?
And let me.
What's going on? Thank you.
Is that better?
Yes. Oh, this looks fantastic.
Why is it not copying? What the? There we go.
The world's strongest shut-in.
Nah.
Oh, no.
All right. I got nothing on this person.
Well, whatever they're doing, it sounds boring compared to this.
Seraph of the End will be ending with volume 37, according to the latest authors afterward. Series would have approximately 4 to 5 chapters left. As it released its latest volume 36, chapters 151 to 155 on May 1st.
It's been running for like 15 years.
Correct.
Oh, am I?
No, 10. No, 10. Right. Oh, maybe actually, no, yeah, probably from the manga release. It honestly, it's kind of boggling. I feel like it's been running so long.
I always thought that thing was a light novel.
About that, yeah, 2012.
Holy shit. That's
Yeah.
spot on.
Kind of. Next year it'll be 15. But you did say like 15, so I will give you the bone.
Yeah, you will. And not because I asked for it, because you wanted to give it to me. Are we getting the strongest shut-in? Because I want us to.
No, that's something that they already did, and I can't find it anywhere, so you're gonna have to suffer.
What?
Yeah, I know. Suck it.
Again?
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Yamate kudasai!
What?
One Piece. World Top 100 second popularity poll interim results. Apparently that's a thing. So Panda Man was number 100. I think that's fun. Senior Pink, been done dirty. He should not be down there at 99. He should be certainly higher. Just skipping over these ones because I don't care enough. The bit that I find kind of I'm just rapid fire. I'm not fucking telling you what they are. If you want to look it up, you can look it up yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
There's too many fucking characters. Chopper's 10th. That's
the
fun.
wikis. He needs the wikis.
It actually kind of boggles me that Ace is still so far up the popularity poll. He has not been
Considering
fucking
he's
relevant.
very dead.
He's been a donut for like well over a decade. Most of these don't all of these make sense. Actually, for the amount of series that don't have the protagonist as number one is actually baffling.
Yeah, a vast majority of them don't, do they? It's
Yeah.
often the charismatic evil guy, their antagonist, that finds their way to number one.
It is kind of funny to see like the top 5 through region though. Obviously Oceania is a bit more horny for older women. Asia were like, yeah, we go Nami. And then Japan's just like, nah, we are all dudes
Oh, dude.
all the way. And again, not really surprised to see Law so far up there. Also, his fucking name is so ridiculously long.
Well, then why
And
does
they
everybody
didn't
just
even
call him
do they
Law?
just went Sanji for Sanji as opposed to like his full name like Vinsmoke Sanji. But then you've got Trafalgar Water D Trafalgar Water D or wait, what the fuck's his name again?
Something long.
Trafalgar D Water Law. That's it. Yeah. Keep going to put Watergate as like in his name for some reason. North America, like most of these don't surprise me at all. Europe, however, having Nami as the number one character in One Piece is a bit staggering. Also the Middle East, which I don't know, that's also kind of odd. Surprised that Uta's so far up there, even how like she's just a movie character.
Yes, but to say, wasn't she just for that one movie?
Yeah, she's technically canon, but yeah. And this is Roxy Zabek, the guy that literally took up most of last year's publication of One Piece. Fucking like 20 chapters of flashback. Really interesting shit, but like what other series can like put the entire cast on the backbench while doing a fucking flashback for 20 odd chapters?
And when we put that in perspective, that is a quarter of a year. That is 4 months or 3 months.
Nah,
Oh.
it was in terms of One Piece release schedule, that was practically half of the year.
Oh, there
With
you go.
with the breaks that Oda takes and everything, it was practically like half a year worth of publication. No Luffy.
No, anyone.
No dip in popularity. Oh no, Whitebeard and like some other characters that we did know about already, like Roger and stuff showed up. So it was like it was heavily foreshadowed for fucking decades at this point. So that also would have helped. But yeah,
About
it was wild.
3,000 chapters ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overwhelming demand has put delays for the reprint for One Piece Choppers.
They should have
It's
done
already what are we? Fuck, okay. It's been out for like just on 2 weeks as of tomorrow. They've sold 282,490 copies already.
Is that all they printed?
Apparently. I'm assuming they printed like 300,000 copies and sold like pretty much all of them. And that's just between the 20th and the 26th that they sold that number.
Yeah. Silly. Silly people.
Yes.
How do they miscalculate on that? How long have they been doing this for? How do you miscalculate to that level?
Someone hurts. Gege Akutami did a special illustration to commemorate Volume 3 getting 300,000 copies.
Of Someone Hurts.
Someone Hurts being sold.
Why is this series so popular? I feel like they just constantly advertise this series. Every time we talk, there's some sort of new advertisement or new radio series or new illustration or something surrounding the series.
So Sakamoto Days live action film has exceeded more than 400 million yen in earnings with over 300,000 admissions in its first day in Japanese theaters. So this is reported on April 30th. Flash forward to May the 4th be with you. And we're looking at 1.05 billion yen with 773,000 admissions in 5 days.
That's a lot of packed cinemas.
It's doing well.
It'll be interesting to see. Looks kind of goofy.
It really does. But I mean, Sakamoto is goofy.
Boop. Love his Sniper Dude's hair. Looking great.
That's it. That's all I got for you. Thanks
Nice.
for coming.
Okay. And he knows I have no control over leaving. He's like, no!
This motherfucker. I crack me up sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Yeah, other times I make myself sad.
As we all do.
Yeah. Self-defecating humor. Humor where I shit myself.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Not shitting on yourself and
Correct.
laughing.
That would be deprecating.
Not defecating?
Man. Yeah.
I thought that'd be defecating.
Shit, now I can't remember the actual word. Yeah, it's deprecating. Yeah.
Yeah. But you said
Yeah.
self-defecating.
I did. Because I shit myself a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Stop looking up shitting yourself. Come on.
Yeah, yes. It means belittling, undervaluing, or making lighthearted fun of oneself, as opposed to self-defecating, which is shitting on yourself.
Or just shitting
Basically the
yourself in
same.
general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically
Okay.
the same thing.
I think we've lost control.
Did we ever truly have it to begin with?
Wow, that's only if we observe it.
I don't think I've. That was pretty much everything, I think.
Mm.
I've got so much to read in book form.
Yeah, you should read more.
Yeah, like it's weird, right? Because I'm complaining about like I almost bought Centuria when I like was in the bookshop
You
yesterday.
should totally buy it.
I mean, I will, but I really want to knock through some of this pile first.
Yeah, but it's just for the collection, right?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna read it again because it's been a hot minute, and I want to see if there's any extras in the book.
Ooh, look for some foreshadowing.
Oh, that too. That'd be cool.
Mm.
But yeah, no, I really should knock through some of these ones of that I've got here. Like I've still got Tokyo Fears, Rhapsody, Cosmos, the girl she was into wasn't a girl. It wasn't a guy. Wait, shit. The guy she was into
Wasn't a guy.
wasn't a guy at all. Yeah.
Yeah. It's an anime. Is that anime?
Does it? I've also got Phantom Busters, Love Bullet, and then that's just the one-offs. Then I've got to like catch up on
All the regular stuff.
There's Downfall, which is Ino Asano, A Girl on the Shore, another Ino Asano book. I bought volume 1 of Nana.
No.
Then I've got like all the other ones to catch up on. Oh, I've also got Hikaru. That's another one, but I've got the first 3 volumes for that.
Nice.
My Dress Up Darling's there as well.
Huh.
Oh, and Rai. Kamudo.
Ooh, yeah, that's fun.
And I've got volume 8, 9, and 10 of Witch Hat Atelier. So much fucking books. Anyway, thank you for joining us again for Manga News and Reviews, episode 137. Join us here mostly every Wednesday, unless of course Brad gets admitted to hospital or can't join us because he's got fucking work again and can't get out of it because he's a pleb.
Or Logan skips the country.
That true, yeah, that's coming up.
No, I think I might call in still. See how it goes. See what the connection's like.
Actually, I think their internet's really good.
It's meant to be. So
yeah, I could start giving my money to a neo-Nazi and end up with really
that
good,
is the worst
like,
sentence you've ever said.
Well, Elon Musk runs Starlink.
Yeah, I know, but it's just the way.
And unfortunately, he's a neo-Nazi, and Starlink's a really good product.
It does what it's meant to do.
Yeah, Jack's got it, and I'm jealous. His download speeds is fucking insane.
Just do a Wi-Fi direct link.
Yeah.
Hijack is point-to-point Wi-Fi. It would be cheaper than. Actually, that wouldn't be. How far away are you two from each other?
Oh, like kilometers.
Yeah, what? Like 10?
Yeah, maybe more.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's feasible. Line of sight, though. You'd need probably
There's no
pretty tall. pretty tall antenna.
But then again, he is currently looking for a new house, so maybe closer sooner. So who knows?
Could be, and then you could leech off his internet.
Hell yeah! Although in saying that, it's not that much more expensive than what I'm currently paying Telstra.
Seriously, I thought you. Anyway.
Yeah, let's stop this conversation and get out of here.
Sounds like a plan. Because it's
every 8 p.m. Wednesdays.
Brad. I've been Logan.
Share us to your background noise aficionados.